Jade Smith. I'm 18 years old and a second-year apprentice to my dad, Jade Smith, up here in Stawell. I sort of always knew that being a jockey was what I wanted to do, just spending time with Dad and learning from him, dying to turn 14 so I could get my strappers pass and be allowed to strap him at the races. I've been riding trucker consistently since about year 10, so I'd get up at sort of 4 o'clock, ride track work for a few hours, and then when we were really busy I'd just get dropped at school on the way home. You know, my life's very different from a normal teenager and a lot of people wouldn't get it, so it was nice to just go to school and be a normal teenager and laugh with my friends and things like that, and not have to be so grown up and responsible in all the time. It was a really long process to get into the apprentice program. There's the rider development squad that you have to do before it, and didn't get in the first year, which was definitely hard on me, but I sort of just took it as a push to come back better the next year. So over the break of the program I sort of started getting fitter and better, and I came back a lot stronger and lighter.
Spylark in her first ride in a race. She's done it, the girl. Spylark wins the cup. The Bet Deluxe Sheepfields Cup in her first to ride, thank you.
The day of my first race ride, it was the most incredible day. I had all my family come down from Melbourne and Geelong, and I had a lot of my teachers go, and a lot of them had never been to the races before, never had a bet before, and they all had some money on me, so they were very excited. Such a fairy tale day, it was better than I could have ever dreamed of.
Sheepfields Cup was a very special sort of day. It was something that I'd give back everything else that we've accomplished in racing, just to relive that day again. It was special. We had family, friends there, and it was just an amazing day. A good plan that we put together, and it come up trumps.
Well, they're off in the Bordertown Cup. Chairman Vega Magnifico starting to chime in, early warning. Imposing suspects had to navigate off heels. Then Jill Fuel, who's storming home. It's Chairman Vega Magnifico, early warning. Imposing suspect. Where to look here, early warning the centre. Vega Magnifico, Vega Magnifico.
Big highlight was definitely the Bordertown Cup on Vega Magnifico. Neil and James Dyer, they're such amazing racing people, and they set up that horse really well for that, and he was, that day was it was so incredible.
It's quite amazing, there's a little kid here used to just ride a ponies round, and she's improved and kept going, and it's something that she's always dreamed of doing, and she's putting the hard work in, and it seems to be coming fruitful for her.
I've been so lucky with the horses that we have. Dad does such an incredible job at educating them to be the way that they are. Really good to have old, quiet, educated racehorses that I could learn everything on. My goals for 2026 would just be my first one is definitely just to outride my 3 kilos, and then sort of towards the winter and spring just try and get into the midweeks and just try and get a couple opportunities in town, but definitely keep poking around the country and hopefully pick up a few more country cups. I've always wanted to be a sort of country cups jockey, and I love the country circuit, and we've won a lot of country cups, so winning a couple that Dad's already won with a few of these old horses would definitely mean a lot.